Sup my dudes, Valk here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a team that's been enabled by, there was a shadow buff to Goku Black that I'm going to go over, and because of that shadow buff you can now run this team, and this team from my testing is the highest DPS team in the game. I'll show you guys in a second what I mean. The only thing this team really lacks is any type of stuns or a utility whatsoever, but this team is absolutely insane, and I want to go over it. So basically the way this team works, it is the Revengers category, the one that Obito buffs. Basically it functions off Bloodthirsty 2. So if you guys know what Bloodthirsty 2 does, if Bloodthirsty 2 attacks an enemy that is bleeding, they apply the anemia debuff, and the enemy takes 50% more bloodthirsty damage. So what does that mean? It means this 250% attack from Bloodthirsty turns into 375%. And that is a very, very, very big and scary number. So I want to go ahead and talk to you guys today about why it works. So now you can see, before he was a bleed unit, now he's a bloodthirsty unit. Now his clones apply bleed. What that means is he's broken now. This whole team is absolutely insane. Very, very, very strong team. I kind of want to showcase that for you guys today so you guys can run it on yourself and give it a shot. I like to run Flower Magician. You don't have to, but I ran Flower Magician and Shanks. That way I can kind of group everybody up to get a better yield on my test results, I guess. To try to get a better look test-wise for testing it. Because the main interaction is between the main three, where you have Decay with Obito, then you have the Bloodthirsty 2 with Metallica, and then you have Goku Black with the Bleed. You're able to stack up a ton of damage. Keep in mind that the anemia debuff doesn't just affect Metallica, it also affects the Goku Black on a team, who's also going to get Bloodthirsty for 375% of his attack. It is a very, very, very big buff. So let's go ahead, let's put down our idol. We're going to put our idol down on the ground. Go ahead, max her out, and then we're going to go ahead, Flower Magician up. Get Flower Magician up and ready to roll. So we're just going to increase the speed because we're not really doing any showcasing. We're more so just looking at the damage, because the damage is absurd. It is the highest DPS in the game in my opinion. Absolutely bonkers. It's just a matter of whether or not you can stun the enemies enough or CC the enemies enough to be able to really utilize the amount of stuff this team gives you essentially. So we're going to go ahead and max them out. That's all that we can place for that. Then we're going to go ahead and put down our Metallicas. These units are nuts. These units are absolutely insane because of the Bloodthirsty 2 and all the damage Metallica is actually able to ramp up. It ends up becoming quite a bit. So next up is our Obito. We want to make sure our Obito's in range of everybody to hit everybody with the Revenger attack buff. So this is going to push him from 791k to 1.15 mil. This is why whenever Obito came out, I told you guys keep an eye out for him for whenever Revengers becomes a good team, because he is the Revengers support. He is the person who's going to support that team the most. So next up is Shanksu. We're going to make sure to have all three Shanks down and cycle them properly. So let's go ahead, upgrade the Shanks, and this will be good to go ahead and start testing. So you guys can see exactly how good it is. I'll go ahead and put Merlins down some more just because they're on the team. Might as well use them, right? Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's use this. I want to try to time it right about now. Alright, one more at a time about right now. Alright, cool. So now we're going to go ahead, put Merlin down here. And then we're going to put another Merlin down right here. And then we're going to spawn in, just to showcase what I mean to you guys, spawn in 1 billion HP. I believe that's 1 billion. 1 billion HP enemy. And you guys will get to watch what happens to it. You can see the Bloodthirsty and the anemia popping off. You can see everything going nuts. Let me turn effects off. Let me do that real quick for you guys. Alright. So, with effects off now, you can watch the damage that's actually happening. You can see here, it's just getting absolutely shredded at 1 billion HP. Just absolutely getting shredded. It's going to die somewhere around here from the last time I tested. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Basically, that's that. So I saw it cap out at around, I believe, 1.8 bill is where I had it at, or 1.8, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think it can kill this. It's going to be really close. Everybody's mostly red, so if I make it yellow, they probably could. Well, it's actually blue, yellow, red. So, if I made it red, right? Nah, we'll just keep it on white. So yeah, you guys get the idea. By the way, before you guys ask about my tester tag, basically me testing the game constantly got me invited to become a tester for the game officially. So yeah, your boy's in a tester capacity. Don't ask me for anything that's coming out. I don't know nothing, and I'm not going to tell you anything. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's watch now, see the damage that's actually able to churn out. You can see the DPS is kind of low until it gets below 50%. Once they hit 900 million HP left, which will be half of 1.8 bill, you'll be able to see them really start to run through it. Yeah, you guys see the HP really start shredding down now because Decay is going to start cranking out. Decay is very, very strong. 1 million turns into 4 million, and then you have the 4 Obito's doing that. So yeah, you guys can see they're able to take out a 1.8 million or 1.8 billion HP enemy. This, in my opinion, is the highest DPS team in the game. Close to 1.8 billion, not entirely. So it's they can take out 1.7 billion roughly, roughly speaking. But this, in my opinion, is the highest damage per second team in the game. They just lack the utility other teams have, so they're not able to really take out as big targets. Like whenever I was testing Rising Voltage, for example, they're able to take out a 4 billion HP enemy. Spiritual Sensitivity can take out a 2 billion HP enemy, etc., etc. But this is absolutely one of the highest damage teams in the game. It's just missing some form of utility. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.